Hello, astrology lovers. In the previous video, I spoke on a significant event of Mr. Trump's life. That's when he lost his father. And in this video, I will talk on a significant event of his life. That's when he lost his mother. So, in this video, I will talk on Mrs. Mary Ann McLeod's demise using President Trump's horoscope. In this photo, Mr. Trump appears on right with his mother on left. President Trump's certificate of birth, President Trump's birth details, birth date and day 14th June 1946 Friday, birth time 10:54 hours rectified to 10 hours 51 minutes 48 seconds, place of birth Jamaica Hospital, New York City, USA, time zone and name 5 west of GMT, latitude 40 degrees 42 01 north, longitude 73 degrees 48 59 west, geocentric latitude 40 degrees 30 35.39 north, nakshatra Jyeshta fourth quarter, tithi Shukla Paksha Purnima, and Anmash Khullar hourly 23 degrees 05 53.61 If you have not watched my previous videos, then I request you to watch those videos. From those videos, you will come to know how I got 10 hours 51 minutes 48 seconds as the birth time after rectification. Mrs. Mary Ann McLeod's demise happened on 7th August 2000. On that very day, Dasha was Rahu Rahu, Moon, Mars, Sun. As per the first rule of demise, Mahadasha Lord must either appear in Lagna or 8th or Badha Cusp or position in these houses. I have rotated the chart from with 4th because 4th is connected to Mother. So after rotating from 4th, ascendant becomes Scorpio. Rahu, the Mahadasha Lord, appears in 8th. 8th is connected to demise. It appears as Star Lord and Sub Lord. Then step 2 of demise, that's Mahadasha Lord must relate with 8th Sub Lord, preferably at star level. Mahadasha Lord Rahu, 8th Sub Lord also Rahu. Then third rule, Mahadasha Lord must be strong significator of 1 and 8 along with Marak or Badhak or both involvement, commitment and final confirmation. Rahu's star is Mars, sub is Jupiter and sub Rahu. Mars appears in 1 and 8, Jupiter sublord appears in 1 and sublord Rahu appears in 8. So this supports demise. Then step 4, that's studying Bhukti Antar Sukshma Prana, that's Rahu, Moon, Mars and Sun respectively. Rahu we have already studied, so we just have to study Moon, Mars and Sun. We begin with Moon. Moon is star is Mercury, Saturn and Ketu. Mercury appears in 8th, Saturn in 1 and Ketu appears in 2, that's Marak. Then Mars, Ketu, Moon. Ketu appears in 2, Moon appears in 9th, that's Badak. And Ketu also appears in 1 because Ketu represents Mars and Mars appears in 1, so Ketu appears in 1 also because Ketu is a shadow planet. So 1 and 9th. Then Prana Lord Sun. Sun in the star of Mars, sub is Saturn and sub is Jupiter. Mars in 1, Saturn and Jupiter also in 1. Then Jupiter in 7th, that's Marak. And Saturn in 8th, that's demise. So Bhukti, Antar, Sukshma and Prana support the event. Then the fifth step, that's transit rules for demise. As Saturn is the Karka of 8th cusp, thus Karka of demise, thus from Saturn we come to know in which 2.5 years a person may pass away. On the day of demise, Saturn must transit a sign whose sign lord establishes relationship with eighth cusp subsublord or Bathak, with or without death inflicting cusps like Bathak and Marak cusp. Involvement, commitment, final confirmation. On that very day, Saturn was in the Rashi of Taurus. Lord of Taurus is Venus. So Venus must make link with 8th because Saturn was in that sign. Here Venus makes link with 8th because Venus has positional status and it appears in 8th. Then we have to move to the next step, that's 6, 7, 8, studying transit of Saturn, Jupiter and Sun. Saturn because it's connected to demise, Jupiter is connected to year of event and Sun is connected to month of event. So Saturn was in the Rashi of Venus and Venus star is Jupiter, sub is Rahu. Jupiter in 1, Rahu in 8th. Then Saturn was in the star of Sun. Sun is Mars and Saturn. Mars in 1, Saturn in Badhak, that's ninth. Then Mercury. Saturn was in the sublord of Mercury. Mercury is Rahu Venus. Rahu appears in 1 because Rahu represents Mars. And Venus appears in ninth. Ninth is Badhak. Then Moon. Moon is Mercury Saturn. Saturn in 1 and Mercury in ninth, Badhak. Then we have to study Jupiter. We are done with Saturn. We have studied 4 planets of Saturn. Jupiter was also in the Rashi of Venus, and Venus we have already studied. Jupiter was in the star of Moon, and Moon we have already studied. Jupiter was in star of sublord of Rahu. Rahu is Mars and Jupiter. Mars is Jupiter, Mars, and Jupiter both in 1, and Jupiter in 7th. That's Marak. Then Jupiter in the sublord of Venus. Venus we have already studied. Then Sun. Sun in the Rashi of Moon. Moon we have studied here. Then Sun in the star of Mercury. Mercury we have studied here. Sun in the sublord of Sun. Sun we have not studied. So Sun is Mars and Saturn. Mars in 1, Saturn also in 1, and Mars in 8th. And Saturn in 9th. 9th is Badhak. Sun in Mercury. Mercury is Rahu Venus. So Rahu in 1 and Venus in 7th, that's Marak. Rahu also in 1. Rahu because Rahu represents Mars, so 1, and Venus appears in 7th, that's Marak, and 9th, that's Badhak. So we are done with studying Saturn, Jupiter and Sun. Now we have to study Moon because Moon is connected to the day of event. Thus on the day of demise, Moon must transit a star that establishes relationship with 8th cusp subsublord or Badhak Bhav subsublord and simultaneously signify death inflicting cusps. The moon was in the star of Saturn on that very day, and Saturn appears in ninth. Ninth is Badhak. So moon establishes relation with Badhak Bhav, and we have to also study the 4 planets of moon. Moon was in the Rashi of Mars. Mars is Ketu and moon. Ketu is in 1 because Ketu represents Mars, so Ketu in 1 and moon in 7th, that's Marak. Then moon in Saturn, Saturn in Jupiter and Mars, Jupiter in 1, Mars also in 1, and Jupiter is in 7th, that's Marak, and Mars in 8th, that's demise. Then sublord also Saturn. Saturn we have already studied, and Venus we have already studied because Saturn was in the Rashi of Venus. So by studying Saturn, Jupiter, Sun and Moon, we can understand how these planets caused demise by being in the cusps by being in the planets that are connected to cusps that are connected to demise. I acknowledge my gratitude to Mr. Ravi Mehrotra ji. Discussing birth time rectification with him has helped me enhance my understanding on this subject. I appreciate you took time to watch this video, and if you have any questions or queries, then please feel free to connect with me with the information mentioned in the description box. And if you would want me to rectify your horoscope, then please feel free to connect with me. Also, if you found this video informative, then please subscribe to this channel because I will share more videos on this subject. These are the websites I used to make this video. I wish you have a wonderful day and stay safe.